It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. And now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's showtime, and as you can see, I'm starting to show off differently this week. I'm coming on camera with my guest host. Memorial Day holiday weekend, the Geno Jones Show. Subscribe, share, screen grab, like, and binge watch all my back episodes Monday through Friday, unless it's a holiday or Damaris's birthday or my birthday or my daughter's graduation or whatever. But Monday through Friday, 6:30 here on the East Coast, up in Detroit, 5:30 in Chicago, 3:30 out there in LA or Portland, where my firstborn daughter is. So do all that. Tell everybody to subscribe and share and watch and binge watch and screen grab some of the show, because the show is the shit. It is fire. And the more you all watch, I'm a YouTube partner, so I'm going to start getting that YouTube check. So support this black-owned business like CM Transportation is. Shout out to Carissa Carter, the CEO of CM Transportation. If your business needs a dependable, reliable, on-time transportation company, cmtransportationllc.net. cmtransportationllc.net. On Friday to Friday, we call it Funny Fridays, but we are funny. We fired up Fridays because, ladies and gentlemen, you see her on camera, fully melanated. I don't give a damn about Howard Stern having Robin Quivers. I don't give a damn about Steve Harvey's book stealing ass. That's a whole nother conversation with Shirley Strawberry, a.k.a. Shirley Clark. Damn it, I got Kelia Karson right there on camera doing her thing in between this and that. So I'm going to have to let her go about 6:55. What's up, Key?
Hey, G, what's up? What's up, everybody? And I'm sorry, I'm kind of rushing today, but listen, for people in the Greek life, it is prom season, right? And for the Divine Nine, prom season is serious business for us. We take our youth groups, because many of the Divine Nine have youth groups up under their sorority chapters, right, Geno?
Yep.
So when prom season comes, most of those kids, our legacies, are within our chapter in some youth group. So we got to go to support and send them off, right? So we all know about the prom send-offs, right? So imagine we got 2, 3, 4, 5 a week coming out, and it's like crisscross. I mean, it's like if you live on the east side and it's on the west side, you go from the west side to the east side, and then we had 2 in one day today. So everybody crisscrossing to get to both and make sure these babies have big crowd out there to whoop, whoop, whoop them on for the night and send them off in safety and in love. So it is big season for us. And then tomorrow's our big end of the year for my chapter party. It's a blue and white weekend. And that's every Memorial weekend for our chapter, as well as the Sigma chapter, Pyro. And we have a big party. And Charles H. Wright Museum. Damaris used to work there, work for the company, and the marketing and promotion and all that. Well, that's where the party is. So you can imagine how big it's going to be.
And shout out your sorority.
Oh, Upsilon Psi Zeta, Oak Park chapter, those Oak Park Zetas, know us.
And for you colonizers, like, what's a Greek? What's a Black Greek? It's the black fraternities and sororities, because back in the day, y'all didn't want our ass in your fraternities and sororities.
Exactly.
So we said, the hell with you. Well, we don't want to be bothered with your ass either, so we do our own thing. How about that? We need to do more of that. I digress.
That part.
So I am amped. So we're going to do, see what y'all didn't see, the pre-show meeting. So about a little over a half hour ago, I get notifications on social media from my sister right here, and she reposted, somebody had a video. Shout out to SWV, who's going to be a part of this year's Essence Festival. Oh, wait until y'all hear. It's the Week in Review show, so if you missed my show the other day, some huge names are going to be at the Essence Festival. But SWV is going to be at the Essence Festival. And way back in 1996, they came out with this. They came out with this, man.
Can I sing it, Geno?
Well, hold on.
Okay.
If Now, we don't, nobody has created more babies than Ronald Isley and the Isley brothers. Isley brother babies got Isley brother grandbabies. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Isley brother babies and grandbabies and
great
grandbabies.
I was gonna say great grand. Yeah.
But SWV, man, they came on with one of these songs. If there's any fellas that's having the whole, erectile dysfunction, put that pill down. I want you to get this video. 1996. Man, when that music hits your body, you're going to be like, damn, girl, let's go. And shout out to SWV Coco. She sounds so sweet. That's my girl.
Yes.
And Taj was killing it. And Lee, who I had on my show, they had a song called Lose Your Heart. Lose your heart, not your mind. But I'm messing it up. But Kelia Karson, could you please?
Okay, here we go.
Just give us a little bit.
Okay. Just a second. I looked at my watch's dial, and you loved me, pampered me like a child. Oh, okay, that's it. That's
it. Did you see I came in with the background there like Joe did it? It was on that joint. Lose your heart and not your mind.
Baby, just relax a while.
Yo,
you got time, then I got time. Hey,
man. I'm telling you, and I heard that joint in a while.
Yeah.
So I don't shout out whoever posted that, man. Y'all made my
Flyer.
And
I shared it.
Yeah, you did. She did. So shout out to SWV. So Coco and Taj, Lily, because they've been on my radio show. Well, Lily's definitely been on my radio show, but I want to get all them on this TV show. It's just certain songs. That's the great thing about music, Key. Music, they say it'll soothe the savage beast.
That's
music,
right.
Because it just hits that part of your brain that releases dopamine, the same part of your brain that appeals to like food and sex, the pleasure part of your brain, but music. And it's just certain songs that just hit you. It's just got a certain vibe, and it hits you a certain way. You be like, oh, man. See, come on now. And that's one of them. And because I didn't see it coming. And I got the notification you posted something. Yeah. And for whatever reason, I said, let me just go see what my sister got. Because I'm already in that mode. I know you coming on. But anyway, I digress because I'm taking
I'm glad you caught it. Because you post stuff in the moment because you feeling it and you don't know if somebody else is feeling it, and they do, and that makes me feel good that you caught my vibe. You knew what what do they say? Do you know what the rock is cooking? So you knew what Keela was feeling, and I'm glad you felt the same way. That's what sharing posts is all about.
Let me explain something to you, my sister. I caught your vibe like Willie Mays caught that catch over
like
his shoulder back in 1954. Over there in the old the polo grounds, his back was turned to the camera. He was just like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, I caught it. I caught it like that. But wait, not only did I catch it, I'm holding on to it like a snapping turtle.
And running.
Right, because your grandmother said like a snapping turtle. I remember she said the only thing that could make a snapping turtle let you go was like thunder or lightning or something.
Yeah, because when they grab you.
Your grandmother told you that too?
Absolutely. That's old wives' tale.
Isn't it? Yes.
One of them old sayings. But yeah, baby.
I know my mother's watching me tripping right now. All right, so listen, because she got to get out of here. I only got about 20 minutes. How much am I got? Okay, I got about 15 minutes, so I'm going to make this 15 minutes good. We were just talking about SWV, this year's Essence Festival, Key. I talked about it a couple days ago. So, because back in the day, so I think 1996, 95 and 96 was the first year of the Essence Festival when they had the big concerts. Yep. And probably for well over 10 years, probably maybe a good almost 20 years, a good 15 years, like the final act who would shut down, because they would have 3 nights of live concerts at the Superdome. I don't know what the hell the Mercedes-Benz Dome. I don't know who in the heck.
Now they change it, but in Louisiana, the big one.
Yeah. That place downtown where they have all the concerts.
Right.
But this
For
year,
Frankie Beverly, go ahead.
yes, it's going to be like the final
Yep.
performance of Frankie Beverly and Maze at Essence Festival. Because, you know, they every year, Maze shut it down.
Shut it down. Shut it down. Because and that is the most one. I mean, you got Earth, Wind, and Fire, who again, they're right in the same ilk, right in the same category of live performance. Maze, the only difference is that Earth, Wind, and Fire has actually been releasing some music. Maze and Frankie Beverly and Maze, they haven't had to release an album in
Since the mid
99,000
Silky
years.
Soul. Yep,
Thank
the
you.
mid-90s.
Thank you. And that was
The
Bob Marvin Gaye.
mid-90s. Yeah, that was when I was like, when you and I were working together in Detroit.
Yep. But consistently, people show up for their shows. It is a rite of passage here in Detroit. When Frankie Beverly and Maze come, they have to always come to one of the outdoor venues where people not only sit in the stadium seats and all that stuff, but they also have the lawn seats where you can bring your own lawn chair, because people, they want to have their drink, they want to have their food, lawn chair, and some other stuff.
Edibles, whatever you call it, loud, weed.
That's
whatever,
right. They want whatever they
Snoop was
want.
all of that.
Listen, and they was doing, Geno, they were doing that before
it was legal.
Okay to do so.
Right. The brownies, the edibles, whatever y'all.
Everything.
Whatever.
Okay, and you came dressed like you wanted to dress, your jeans, your shorts, you didn't have to put on no sequins, no high heels. That's the kind of concert performance that Frankie Beverly and Maze did around the country that people had to see. And if I remember correctly, they are from San Francisco, California.
No, actually, Frankie's from Philly.
Philly? Okay.
As a matter of fact, a couple weeks ago, they named a street in Philadelphia after
him.
Frankie Beverly Maze. So the San Francisco connection. So the name of the band was Raw Soul.
Okay.
And they went to California, wound up in San Francisco, because they were actually one of Marvin's band.
Yes.
At a time.
Right.
And Marvin Gaye made them change the name from Raw Soul to Maze, and Frankie Beverly.
And that's why you got the song Silky Soul Singer, because they were so close to Marvin. But that San Francisco is important because that is how that group honed in that outdoor. I mean, if you remember Height, what did they call it? I think it was called Height.
Haight-Ashbury. It's the neighborhood.
Thank you. Haight-Ashbury. Thank you. They were from that era of hippie, love, free.
They kind of came on the tail end.
Yes.
That was kind of the height of that was like the late 60s and Sly Stone, early 70s. So they kind of came on the tail end, late 70s, early 80s.
So that's important to how they perform and why they are so good in that outdoor, free, relax yourself kind of atmosphere, because they really worked on that kind of connection, that let yourself go, hang out. This is no place for you to be wearing no sequins. Is no place.
Now I gotta say this, Keto. Hold on.
Yeah.
Now it's funny you said that, because I'm thinking like back in the day, in the early 80s.
Yes.
They would come to Chicago. So the Erie Crown Theater, it's kind of like the Fox Theater in Chicago. I mean, in Detroit.
Gotcha.
So I think the Erie Crown probably sees somewhere around 5,000. But like in Maze's peak, they would sell out the whole damn weekend.
Yes.
Thursday, Friday, two shows, Saturday night, and then have a Sunday night show. But back in the 80s, the indoor part, it was like the Met Gala for black folks. Oh, you bought an outfit. If you knew a tailor, you had him tailor make you an outfit like you knew Frankie was coming. So 6 months before then, you was getting an outfit made for Frankie.
Now listen, and I am not saying, and I get that, because Frankie Beverly and Maze did a lot of indoor shows, and Frankie would have his glitter hat and sequins jacket. So yes.
But he
But what
got
I'm
famous for wearing that baseball cap and white, all white. He would have
all
like
white.
Essence Festival. He wears a little white suit on, white T-shirt, and white baseball cap.
But what I'm saying is that in the summertime, if Frankie Beverly did not come to your town, you obviously did not live in a black area, because all major black cities will see Frankie Beverly and Maze in the summer, because that's their jam.
And all the big concerts, because they still have like that Cincinnati, they used to call it back in, I guess they still call it Cincinnati Jazz Festival.
It was Cool Jazz Festival back in the day.
He would do that. He did that one. And then when actually he was doing that before the Essence Festival hit.
Oh yeah. Because that was before the Essence Festival was created.
And they still, they still do the Cincinnati. I think they call it Cincinnati Music Festival or whatever now. But.
Yeah, they changed the name, but it used to be Cool Jazz.
But okay, listen, since we talked about Essence, Key.
Okay.
I had to let you get out of here. So guess who else is going to be there?
Who?
Janet is coming back.
Ooh. Ooh.
And they just announced this week, Usher is coming back.
Ooh.
Charlie Wilson.
Oh, well, Uncle Charlie, his whole resurgence has been.
He's another one that was always doing Essence Festival.
Yes, and now that he's and I say now that he's back, heck, he's been back for 20 years. When you really look at it, it's almost about 20 years. How many years ago did R. Kelly and him start working together?
More like mid-late night. Okay.
Right.
So, all right. Did they start working? I'm trying to think. Did they release a song when we were working together? Because we worked together from 95 to 98.
When, hey girl, how you doing? My name is
early
Charlie.
2000s. I was in Memphis.
Okay.
That was the early 2000s.
But it's 2024, Geno.
Yes. You're right.
But like I said, it's about 20 years.
You're right.
But he's come back.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't even have careers for 20 years.
That's true.
Let alone
20
a comeback.
years, shit. They be lucky to have 20 days, 20 minutes.
And listen, and Uncle Charlie, as they call him, is becoming amazing for Frankie Beverly kind of performance, in that people want him. They don't care what release he got. They just want him to be there because he is a solid act.
Oh, live, man, his live show was amazing.
He's solid.
But remember, he was in the Gap Band, his brothers.
True.
It was
True performers.
Him and his two brothers, rest in peace, they passed away. He's still here. And the Gap Band, Burn Rubber on me, Charlie. Come on now.
Yeah.
All right, Key, look, all right, I got about, I got roughly about 12 minutes, 10, 11 minutes with you.
Okay.
I want you to go ahead, because I talked about it early in the week, the situation. We saw this horrible video with Cassie and with Diddy, what he did. And I sent you the episode. I don't know if you watched it, but my main theme was, listen, violence against women, it is not a woman's problem. Collectively, it's a man's problem. And we can stop that shit. We got to start holding, first of all, grown-ass men got to hold themselves and each other accountable. Because we got kids watch, they model your behavior before they listen to anything you say. So we've got to do a better job. We have to create a climate in our culture to where it is unacceptable under any circumstance to put your hand on a woman. If she's putting your hand on you, I'm going to tell you what my mother told me. She said, Jeannie, if that ever happens to you, leave and don't turn around and go back.
That's right. Just leave. Walk away.
So, Key, I know you got some stuff you want to
Well, I just wanted to read just one of the paragraphs, because she has 4 short paragraphs that she wrote. And this is Cassie, by the way, who was the victim, allegedly. We have to still say that. And well, I know, but
yeah, you don't have to worry about it on the We Journalists. But the video, did it? You sue me if you want to. I'm gonna play that video, your ass, and some more videos probably gonna come out. And we're not gonna talk about Kim Porter, Keela.
We're not gonna talk about Kim today. But I want to say, because even though Geno, I rest assured Geno knows what he's talking about. But y'all know me. Y'all know I got Geno's back no matter what, and ain't nobody suing us. So allegedly, Cassie She has released a statement. Now, because of the agreement that her and Diddy made during this settlement, neither one of them,
Right.
which is why you did not hear him mention her in the video, neither one of them can say each other's name as it relates to
Yes.
anything. Okay? And I mean anything. So I'm not saying that he can't say her name in relation to beating. No, he can't say Cassie. If he knows somebody else named Cassie, he's gonna have to say, "Hey, girl." So he can't say it, right? So Cassie has released a statement in general.
Yeah, that was through her attorneys.
Through her attorneys,
Yeah.
and this is what she said. And this is only one of the paragraphs because there are several. This is the second paragraph. It says, "Thank you to everyone that has taken the time to take this matter seriously. My only ask is that everyone, all caps, open your heart to believing victims the first time. It takes a lot of heart to tell the truth out of a situation that you were powerless in." That paragraph is so important. She is saying you gotta trust people and believe people when they tell you the first time that this is happening to them, because it takes a lot for that person to come out and tell someone, because they're fearful for their lives in most cases. And generally, if a woman or a victim is going to be hurt, killed, assaulted, it is going to happen when they try to leave.
Yes, that's the most dangerous time. If you talk
That's
to
the
any
most
domestic
dangerous time.
violence experts, which I've worked with so many over the course of my life, because I'm a huge advocate against domestic violence, and they will tell you the most dangerous time for a woman who is being battered
Yep.
is when she is trying to leave. And Key,
And
in that video, Cassie
that's right.
literally,
She was trying to leave.
Key, she was so scared. She didn't have on her shoes.
No, just a bag in her hand and a
Thank
hoodie
you.
over
That's
her
how,
head.
think about it. That you are in a situation and you are so fearful for your life, you don't even take time to put on those shoes.
Right.
You like, let me just get my ass
Right.
out of here.
Right. That's Tina Turner. I mean, she had shoes, but she didn't have no money. She had to go to the hotel across the street, cross the freeway, and beg them to let her have a room, and she would pay them back later.
All right, so look, I gotta let Key go. There's no live show on Monday, everybody, because it's Memorial Day. But listen, because I didn't get time to talk about it today. I've been hearing too many black folks that's still on this ignorant, I ain't gonna vote, or trying to big up Orange Hitler. Y'all can play around if you want to, because I'm gonna tell you, I said it before, you are choosing between your freedom and your oppression. And some of y'all selfish ass, because you making money now, or you got money, and you think that your money is going to protect you, it is not. Now, I'm going to leave you with one word, crystal knot. Google crystal knot. You can Google it. Don't ask me to spell it. Crystal knot. It's the night of breaking glass. That's the German word. That's what crystal knot means. I'm pronouncing it, for the most part, pretty accurately. You had wealthy Jews in Germany. On that night, people's homes were broken into, businesses were destroyed, they took all their possessions, all their wealth, and if you don't think that that can happen here, then you are a fool, because history will repeat itself. So we're going to talk about that next week, Key. I just had to interject that because I've been hearing some folks just confused.
And Geno, it's Memorial. You said no show on Monday in honor of Memorial Day.
Yes.
How can you celebrate Memorial Day and not vote? What do you think the soldiers, our law, all of our armed forces fought for? They fight for our freedoms as Americans. And one of those freedoms is the freedom to vote.
I couldn't have said it any
be
best.
heard.
That's why I love her. She's the best. Kelia Karson, I'm letting you out of here on time. I love you.
Love
I
you
will
too.
See you. You know your mother's watching. She's like, there's
Hey,
Kelia.
Mom.
So we'll see you next week. Thank you, Key.
Okay.
All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, God bless each and every one of you. Let me just do something real quick because Key's got to run. She got a big meeting. I appreciate her jumping on with me. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life as always. God bless each and every one of you and especially you, God, most of all. Thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show live Monday through Friday. Now, no live show next Monday, Memorial Day. Shout out to all the veterans who made the ultimate sacrifice and gave up their life. Like Kelia said, for our freedoms, for us to be free, and then y'all playing around talking about you not want to vote or you want to vote for somebody that said that he wants to terminate the Constitution. Man, y'all better just wait. Tuesday, I got a monologue for your ass. All right. And the media too, because the media, you playing around, you playing with people's lives and freedom for a check. That's a whole nother conversation. All right, everybody. Shout out to CM Transportation, the official sponsor of the Geno Jones Show. CM Transportation, LLC.net. CM Transportation, LLC.net online, or call 843 area code. They're based here in the Charleston, South Carolina Metro, 843-606-2702, 843-606-2702. If your business needs a transportation company that is dependable, reliable, and on time, CM Transportation. Shout out to Carissa Carter, the CEO of CM Transportation. Shout out to Mark Hill Bailey, the CEO of Designer Cuts here in the Charleston, South Carolina Metro. He is the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show. You can check him out on IG, on Instagram. Kel B Cutting Up, KELBECUTTINUP, Kel B Cutting Up. And Allie Jones is the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show. Check out her Lexi Jones collection on Instagram, LX.NCL_. She is taking consignment orders. Wait until you see her collection. You may see some pieces in her collection you want to purchase. LX.NCL_. Subscribe, share, screen grab, like, binge watch all my back episodes all Memorial Day weekend long. I'll be back right here live Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Have a great Memorial Day holiday weekend, the official kickoff for summer 2024. We're under 200 days until Election Day, all right? It's a choice between your freedom and your oppression. And these people are not playing with you and me and our families. I'll talk about that Tuesday. But in the meantime, go party, have fun. Thanks for watching, everybody. Spread the word. Tell everybody to subscribe to the cookout, the barbecue, the graduation celebration, whatever you got going on. Your Memorial Day cookout, picnics, family reunions. Play it there, watch it there. Subscribe, share, screen grab. Everybody in the family, friends, fraternities, sororities, subscribe to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel and like and binge watch all my back episodes.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.